see, one of the things I've started to do is try and get organized. So this is like the first 2 weeks of vlogging where I didn't really have a strategic plan, context and content strategy, and here's what's happening now. Even though I've got a content strategy, I'm really having trouble sticking with it, because I want to break it up. I don't want it just to be a travel vlog or a filmmaking vlog, because there's things on filmmaking here and there's cameras here. I want them to kind of mix them up so that, you know, sometimes it's travel, then the next one might be a how-to, and then the next one might be a just a song, or yeah, so I want to break my content up a bit. I also keep a daily diary, so I like for tomorrow I'll put down the date, and then I'll just make notes about the day, and that a lot of the time now is becoming information for the vlog rather than my personal day. I want to try and get up in the morning and get a time lapse of the sunrise. So I've got to clear this camera and get it all set up, and I'm just setting my alarm at the moment. 6 AM. Okay. 5 hours? If I'm going to get up and get my morning time lapse, I'm going to have to only have about 5 hours sleep, and then I've got counselling after that, and after that I think I might be meeting Mum and my sister for lunch. Yeah. See how we go. Hi everybody, I thought I'd just make it a quick vlog today. It's actually a vlog about vlogging, so I can sort of go over my process a little bit and show you what I do in order to make these videos, and a few helpful tips like where you can find YouTube friendly music so you don't have to pay for royalties for royalty free music, or you don't get your video shut down because it's got copyrighted music on it. So I sort of started off this morning. Like I said, I was going to get up at like 6 AM. I did get up at 6 AM or about 10 to 6 and set up this camera outside to get the time lapse, but about a second after I pushed the record button it just shut itself down. Don't know why. There was plenty of battery power and everything. It just didn't work. So I came out, and after about an hour of shooting and realised that there was nothing there and it wasn't rolling, so I just did a little short clip which I'll show you now, and that was the results of my 30 seconds of recording instead of my nice sunset that I was trying to get. Never mind. So I found the audio library on YouTube, and I'm going to put the link to the audio library down on the description of this video, so you can find it too, and just check them out. They've got like, I think 50,000 plus songs without any vocals over the top of them for you to use as backing tracks for your videos, and are all YouTube friendly. And just make sure when you're doing it that you select non-affiliate. I think that's right. Let's check here. Non-attribute. So make sure that attribute not required is set rather than the ones that require an attribute, because the ones that require an attribute, you might not be able to monetize them. But when you have a look at these little clips, you'll see underneath them, when you click on each clip, there's a little piece of dialogue that says you're free to use this song and monetize your video. So that's what you want. So after I've shot all this footage, and usually with the time-lapse I have to, because I'm not really doing true time-lapse, so I have to drop it into After Effects, speed it all up, and then speed it all up again when I put it into the Vegas timeline. That's what I use to edit with Sony Vegas. The reason why I use Vegas is because it's just really good native stereoscopic film editing, and all of these vlogs at the moment, even though you're watching them just in 2D on these ones possibly, are actually 3D as well. I'm just waiting on getting this desktop back up and running so that I can do my stereoscopic editing and look at things on my nice stereoscopic monitor. But that will come soon. What else? Yeah, then I might do a voiceover using my microphone, or just do a piece to cam like I'm doing here, and that essentially is the basis of my blogs. But as you can probably see from my calendar that I was looking through last night, the big thing now is making sure that my content is curated in advance, that I have a strategy in place, so that I know what I'm talking about each day, rather than doing them by day, which is the way I've been doing them at the moment. But it's all new. Like I say, this is essentially the end of the second week of vlogging every day. So I'd imagine after the first month things will be better, and then after the first 2 months things will be even better, and then after I've been doing them for a year, they should be pretty polished. And if they're not, I know at least that they're more polished than some of the other YouTube channels that I've seen that are fantastic, and they have huge amounts of subscribers, but it's just not what I'm trying to do. So this I want to be more of a magazine style type vlog with an emphasis on the film industry, and that can also showcase some of my work. So that's my plan. I think things are going really well. Just keep on watching, stay subscribed, and after this you can have a look and see me shooting the time-lapse of the sunset, which is coming up next. Thank you. Keep watching. I'm sitting at the top of my driveway trying to get time-lapse of the sunset.
Thanks for watching this Nocturnal Customs Limited production. Find us and give us a like on Facebook, and be sure to follow us on Twitter for more posts, videos and updates. You can also subscribe to us on YouTube, where we will be bringing you more regular content on filmmaking, animation, my original music, the occasional cover song, as well as more of our feature project releases as they happen. You can find out more information about us on nocturnal3d.com, or contact me directly by emailing visualnz@gmail.com. If you like, you can also follow or contact us on Twitter, where we regularly post as NocturnalNZ, or you can keep in contact by giving us a like on Facebook at Nocturnal Customs.